Hey guys, welcome back to the Fragrance Wardrobe. I am Michael, and I am going to do my weekly rotation for last week, starting with Sunday all the way through Saturday, as I do almost every week. Not quite, sometimes I miss here and there, but yeah, I did not miss this time. It is actually Monday. I'm going to film and release on the same day, so let's see. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into these fragrances. I'll tell you a little bit about each one, why I picked it, why I wore it, things like that, and maybe, just maybe, I will help turn you on to a new fragrance. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. My week started out with Sammy Andrus. Yes, it did, and one of his newer releases is called Colonel. Right here. On the back of his bottles, he lists his notes. He has quite a few, so I'm going to go ahead and read them off the bottle for you. You have, let's see, bitter orange, white chocolate. You have Tahitian vanilla, woodsy notes, patchouli, olibanum, incense, citruses, rose, and orris. And nice atomizer. Really nice scent. This was kind of like, it really just struck me, it hit me, it grabbed me from first sniff when I did the unboxing. I'll put that video up here, and it was so good. I really enjoyed wearing this. You do pick up some of the citruses, you do pick up the white chocolate, and a little bit of the incense all infused in there. I don't know really how to describe the scent. It's complex, there's a lot going on, but I really like it. I don't know how to completely describe it. I haven't reviewed it all the way, but I will. It's just a really good scent. It's complex, and it's just really appealing. Yeah, this one can go, I think, year-round. Some of the notes might make it seem like it's only a cool weather scent, but I think there is enough citrus notes in there that really keep it from going totally cool weather. This one I think can go year-round. It's a very, very nice fragrance. Okay, on Monday I went with another, Amazon just arrived. All right, on Monday I went with another indie/niche house. This one is from Imaginary Authors. It's Telegramma. Right here. Telegramma, yeah, it's a great fragrance. And just like Sammy Andrus, Imaginary Authors puts the notes on the back of the bottle, so I'll go ahead and read them off to you. You have talc, lavender, absolute, black pepper, teak, ambergris, vanilla powder, and the imaginary note is fresh linens. This one, it's a really nice scent. I love it for the spring. I don't know if I'd wear it in the summer. Maybe on a rainy day in the summer or something like that, or in the evening. Definitely in the spring. It's killer in the spring. I get like a nice powdery vanilla out of this. You also pick up some of that talc in there. It's just a really interesting, original scent that this one actually does last pretty good while. I get about 6 to 7 hours on skin out of this one, so it's not a bad performer, and it's a really cool, interesting scent that if you haven't tried out, you might want to try out, get a decant, and give it a shot. It's pretty good. Out of the shower on Monday, I went cheapy, like ultra cheapy, under $20. It's Nautica Voyage N83. Now, I know everybody loves Nautica Voyage. I do too. It's a great fragrance for like sub $20, but it's not my favorite of the Voyages. In fact, it might be my least favorite from the Voyages. And I think N83 could be my favorite Voyage. This one, you're going to have some notes like sea notes. You'll have lavender. You'll have a little bit of mint. There's musk in here. It's a refreshing, oceanic type of scent, really. It's relaxing. It's refreshing. That's why I put it on out of the shower. I think maybe the lavender, which we know is a relaxing note, maybe that's what appeals to me so much out of the shower. The lavender. I don't know. I take my showers in the evening, so that could be it. But yeah, it's a great cheap fragrance. Performance isn't great on it. I mean, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours performance. If you go heavy, I guess you could get about 6 hours out of it, but all in all, not bad. On Tuesday, I went with one from Davidoff. It is a cheapie. It's sub $20 at rack stores. This one is Aquaman. Right here, Aquaman. Really good scent. I love this scent so much. It's great for the spring. It's great for the summer. It's refreshing. It's a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of refreshingness. It's one of those mass appealing scents. In this one, you're going to get mandarin, you're going to get gaiac wood, and you're going to get black pepper in this one. I don't really pick up the black pepper as much. I do get that mandarin and I get that gaiac wood. And all in all, it's one of those younger guy type of scents that's got that sweetness, a little bit of aquatic feel, and very, very mass appealing. Sub $20 at racks, not bad. If you see it for $16.99 like I did, pick up a bottle. The only downside is on this one, the first time I wore it, I got about 6 to 7 hours out of it. Not sure. Yeah, I got about 6 to 7 hours out of it. The second time I wore it and last time I wore it last week, I only got like 4 hours out of it. So performance, I don't know, maybe one day I was having a better day than the other, but kind of lacking. So, but it's a good scent. And out of the shower that evening, I went with the original Salvatore Ferragamo Aqua Essenziale. Right here, I got a 50 ml. I picked this up at the racks. It was like $16.99, and for that price, I couldn't pass it up. It's a great scent. It really is a really nice scent. You have some lavender in here. You have some sea notes. You have a little bit of mint, I believe, is in here. Let me see. Yeah, I think there's a little bit of mint in here. And there is, on the dry down, a little bit of a herbal feel, herbaceousness, and that's going to come from rosemary. And all in all, it's a really nice, mass appealing scent. You can wear this during the summer. You can wear it in the spring, and people are going to like it. The only problem is the performance on it. You're looking at 4 to 6 hours of performance, and that's not great. But if you get a 50 ml bottle, you can carry it with you and refresh. All right, and on Wednesday, right, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I went with one from Wilhelm Perfumery. I talked about it a couple times. It made one of my lists. It made one of my lists. Really good scent, really good. It's expensive. $150 for a 50 ml, but it's worth it. It's Morning Chess right here. Magnetic cap, love that magnetic cap. You have a really nice fine mist atomizer. See there? Very nice. Beautiful scent. Beautiful scent. Love this one so much. It's so good. Think green and smoke. So kind of a green smokiness. You're going to have bergamot in here. You'll have gallivanum, you'll have patchouli, and you're going to have leather in here. Now, this isn't going to come across as a leathery type of fragrance. I think the leather is playing into the smokiness, and that's just me, I guess. That's what I think. And I do know it's green, it's smoky. It's really good. It's very, very good. If you haven't tried it, get yourself a decant. Try this one out. I think you're going to like it. All right, out of the shower that evening, I went with one from Guerlain. This is going to be a discontinued fragrance, and I almost missed the boat on this one, but it is Guerlain Ideal Cologne right here. Discontinued. I have a 50 ml. Wish I had a 100 ml. I do love the scent quite a bit, and these 50 mils I think you can find for about $40-ish on discounters, which is considerably more than what they were before they were discontinued. They were like $30 for a 100 mil. All in all though, great scent. Very nice. This has a creamy almond note in here that is addictive. I like the creamy almond note very, very much. I do believe it is a staple in the rest of the Ideal colognes. I want to say I just picked up the Sport, and you can pick up that creamy almond in there as well. But yeah, that's a really nice fragrance. I don't spray it a lot because it is discontinued, but every now and then I'll treat myself. Performance on that, you get about 5 hours performance. It's not killer performance or anything like that, but it's a really nice scent and I really enjoy it. Okay, Thursday, I went with a newer pickup. I did pay retail for it because it's not at discounters. Well, when I bought it, it wasn't at discounters. Now I think you can get it at Fragrance Buy for $50. This is going to be the Mont Blanc Legend Eau de Parfum. This one, when I did my first impressions, I was like, oh, no way, man. The two are different. So definitely get both. And they are different a little bit. In the opening, I get a little bit of a darker, maybe a little bit more resinous feel in the opening. This one doesn't have pineapple that the EDT does have. So that opening, you'll get the pineapple in the EDT. You don't get it in here, giving this a darker opening. But once the pineapple from the EDT burns off, and this is into the dry down, the EDT is into the dry down, they're very, very similar. One note that they did add in this one, the EDT does not have, is leather. There's leather in here. So in the opening, you'll have bergamot and you'll have violet leaves. The EDT is going to have like pineapple, stuff like that. You do get the leather, and it's a nice scent. I do like it. I'm glad I have both. I'm a Mont Blanc collector, so for me, it was kind of a must-have. All in all, though, I do like this one more than the EDT and the dry down and the performance. It's not as loud off the skin as the EDT, but the EDT burns off very quickly, where this one, it's like there for the marathon. It's there for running a longer race. EDT, you're going to get like 4 to 6 hours. This one, 6 to 8 hours. So really nice fragrance. I think this is, to me, it's a little bit more grown up than the EDT, but yeah, the dry downs though are very similar. So, and on Friday, I went with another cheapie. Wow, I did a lot of cheapies this week. I went with another cheapie. This one I picked up off of like Fragrance Net. It was $20, like $19.99, something like that. It came out last year from Calvin Klein. It's Eternity. It is Eternity Eau de Parfum. Right here. There you go. Yeah, that's a good scent. If you like green style fragrances, herbaceous green fragrances, this is it. You do have an apple note in here, I believe some ozonic notes, but there's cypress and I think 1 or 2 other herbal notes in this one. It has a mess of notes, like go check it out, it's got a lot. It's like a fougere, it's herbaceous, it's green, it's great for the spring, great for the summer, and it's super cheap. This thing also lasts like 8 hours. Yeah, who would have thought for 20 bucks you'll get an 8-hour fragrance. So yeah, check it out. 20 bucks, not a whole lot. Now, younger guys, you're probably not going to like that as much because it is so green and fougere. But you older guys and you gentlemen out there, you might really dig that. Okay, out of the shower on Friday, I went with another Nautica, another Voyage. It's Heritage. Heritage right here. This bottle. I like this one more than the original Voyage. I like N83 more than the original Voyage too. So yeah, come on with the pitchforks, I guess. But the original Voyage is fine. I just like the other ones more. My personal preference. In this one, you'll have bergamot. You'll have, I think there's some peppermint in here. There's some rosemary. It's an aquatic style fragrance. Yeah, very aquatic, just like the rest of, I think, every Nautica. It's aquatic, but it's got a nice little herbaceousness to it with like the rosemary in there on the dry down. Get a little bit of a herbal facet. Performance, not very good. 4 or 5 hours or so, maybe pushing 6, but all in all, decent out of the shower fragrance or hot weather summer fragrance. Saturday, I went with a new 2021 release I recently picked up. If you saw my new release video or whatever, I'll put the card up here. I gave my first impressions of it and I wore it. This is from Yves Saint Laurent. It is Why Le Parfum. Right here. Fingerprint magnet of a bottle. Really enjoyed wearing this, actually. Nice atomizer, which you would expect from Yves Saint Laurent. And the money you'll pay for this, I paid like, I don't know, $100 for a 2 ounce. I think it was like 100, I think. Okay, this one, I know there's some interest out there for this one, and what it will do, you have a sweetness in there. Some of the main notes in here, you'll have bergamot, ginger, apple, sage, lavender. I think there's frankincense in here, some tonka. All in all, very nice, I think, addition to that wine line. It's a blue style fragrance, but I think it's done in a grown-up way. So where a lot of blue style fragrances really like kind of scream young guy or maybe not work, I don't know, yeah, maybe like young guy. This one says like blue style, but grown-up blue style, and I like it very much. I don't know if I like it as much as like the original or fresh, or I don't know. In fact, I don't even own the EDP, which maybe I'll go to the mall today to pick it up. But yeah, it's a good fragrance. I like it. If you like the YDNA that you're going to get in here, that original YDNA, but you want it to be a little bit darker, maybe a little bit like fuller, richer, and you want it to perform in longevity, but not like scream off your skin or anything like that, this is the way to go. You can wear this to work. You can wear it pretty much anywhere you want. It's a blue fragrance. But I do think the way it's composed, it is made for a little bit of an older audience, like maybe 30s, something like that and up. But yeah, this all in all, I really enjoyed it. The performance, I wasn't like crazy about. I wasn't crazy about the performance. I got 6 to 7 hours. I got up early on Saturday morning. I sprayed it. 6 hours. Yeah, 6 hours. I had to reapply. I reapplied and I got, I think, another 6 hours. Yeah, it's like 6 hours. So I got 6 hours out of it, and maybe you'll get more. Maybe, I don't know. But it doesn't stream off the skin. You get decent projection in the first hour, hour and a half, but it's not shooting off the skin. Okay. And Saturday night, I went with a new pickup. I guess I'll leave the card to this video from my Target haul that I just released. This is Everyman Jack, and it's cedarwood. Cedarwood. Everyman Jack. Atomizer. Good fragrance. Yeah, I really enjoy this one out of the shower. It's not bad. It's what the name says. It's cedarwood. That's what you're going to get. Don't be fooled, guys. You're buying a fragrance called cedarwood, and that is what you get. Very nice. I think it's done pretty well. 20 bucks. I enjoyed it. I like the scent on this one. I think it smells really good. Performance isn't bad either. 5 hours. $20. 5 hours. Decent scent. Yeah, I think it's a win. Good fragrance from Everyman Jack. Okay, guys, so that was my weekly rotation for last week, Sunday through Saturday. Hopefully, just hopefully, I might have turned you on to a new fragrance. If I did, let me know which fragrance you might be most interested in trying, or which fragrance do you have that you really enjoy. All right, so before we get off here, I want to remind you guys, if you like this type of content, please like the video. It helps out the video. Also, if you made it this far, like we are deep, I'm watching the time there, we are deep into this thing. If you made it this far, do consider committing to me, committing to the Fragrance Wardrobe channel, and hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications so you get notified every single day when I have a new video coming out. You're gonna get tired of me. All right, thank you for watching again. I appreciate it, and I will catch you guys with the next video.